Hi guys, Dan at Viking Aquatics UK. Quick update video while the fish room's coming along. Start this one again. So I started building the pool pond and the guy's putting that together. Just got to set the filter up and then fill it up with water so the free catfish can move over. I'll start getting all of the plants in there though then as well. Try and make it nice to sit in there. Fish are doing really well though. It's a big plaque there. It's massive, he is. Beautiful old placo. And a red tail. Asian super golden. Golden crossback, sorry, Arowana. A pike and a flag tail. So I'm going to put a bit of shrimp and mussels in a minute for these, but I won't put as much as I normally put in. It's a catfish, and the Asian I've already had some barsa fillet. So the catfish are quite full. It's normally them that eat the most. Tree parrots chilling there as well. Love the true parrot, beautiful colours. Comes a giant gourmet coming to say hello, little big. Oh, true parrots come to say hello as well. Asian Arowanas come to say hello. All playing up for a bit of food, I bet. See what the reflection's like on this one tonight. Got a bit of brown shrimp in here before. Datnoid there. He's always out and about, that datnoid. The other one hides a bit more, but he does normally come out for food. The red terror. So the red terror looks red and black stripes there, like it's going to be a female, which is more desirable for most people. But when I looked today carefully in the sun, when the natural light was pouring in on the tank, he looked like he had a turquoise glare to him, which is a telltale sign for a male. So I know it's a bit young to tell, but you can just about see that it's like a two-tone. It does look red and black for now, but you can also see the turquoise scales coming through. So I think he might end up being a male, which I don't mind. I love the males too. The females are really distinctive looking, but the males actually are too. So, and that guy there is a little baby. He's not a baby now, but a juvenile red jewel cichlid. One of the tanks I shipped down. If you remember me showing the breeding pair of red jewels, it was in the 5-foot tank. I said my friend was buying them. He's bought them now, but when they had been breeding for me, they'd had a fair few batches, but when I shut down one of the tanks, I was cleaning out the sump ready to reset it up, and he was in the sump. It'd been in there alive with no heater for at least a week, couldn't believe it. So I had to slowly acclimatise him back up to the water, and I've put him in here. He's dead happy now, coloured up lovely. He's settled in well, but couldn't believe he'd managed to survive. He was washed out pale, so when I say survive, he probably wasn't happy that I didn't see him in there. He must have been a tiny fry in there, and he's just been eating the particles and stuff. And I was cleaning the sump out, and there he was. He's packed on a bit of size since he's come in here. Made up for lost time. There we go. There's a red terrier. You can just about make out the light bluey turquoise speckles all across him. If he's a male, that will go all across him eventually. But I think they're beautiful too. So I would still maybe like a female in the future though. Not necessarily to breed, they're just so distinct from each other, the males and the females. This fire eel here is getting a right chunk. He's the one who likes his prawns, and this is the one who only eats his blood whale. The size difference is immense now. Just dim the lights down in the room for that glare. There we go. That's better. There's a young ray and the male breeding sevs, or one of them. There's a dat. And Tosa, Texas cichlid photobombing. White convict, Dempsey. Two fire eels. The new pike cichlid. Another Hondurian red points. Another red devils. Another red devil. There's a Jardini Arowana. I gotta whack a bit of food in for him now. There we go. Well, I always underestimate how greedy the catfish are. I've already had balsa fillet, and I'm nailing the shrimp and prawns now. I think their growth is going to explode once they go into the pool pond. I can't wait to get them in there for that, but I just miss having them in here. This is where I sit on a night. The tank dimensions as well, because I keep forgetting to speak about them on the videos. So this one here is just over 6 foot by 2.5 foot the depth going back by 2 foot in the height. It's done the catfish for a long time, but they have outgrown it now, so they're gonna go into the pool pond. I think the Asian and the black will be alright in here a while. The flagtail and the pike could be alright in here for life. But yeah, so that's just over 6 foot by a couple of inches, few inches, by 2.5 foot by 2 foot. And then this one here in the corner looks tiny here because you only see a bit of the end, but it does actually go right back. It's because the depth of the tank next to it is 2.5 foot. And this one here is nearly 4 foot long, but it only goes back maybe a foot. I've not actually measured it, to be honest, but it's not got the same height and depth as these other 2 tanks either side of it. It's more my grow on tank. Eventually it'll be just for the corers. I do love it, just makes the most of the corner space. Tuck Ben. And then this tank here is 5 foot exactly by 2 foot exactly by 2 foot exactly. This has been my other monster grow out tank, so they sort of go from the corner tank into this tank, and from this tank into this tank. So within a few months, when fish in here are moving out into the pool pond, there'll be fish out of here like the Jardini Arowana, the Stingray, possibly that chunky fly reel, moving into this tank. Put a bit of food in for these guys. Right, smelt some it. There she goes. Really happy with that datnoid and pike off Simo. If you're watching, cheers mate. Really grateful for them. Worth every penny. Lovely healthy fish. Pike's getting about there. Jardini as well, coming forward a bit. It's like he's camera shy, the Jardini. He's always right at the front to see me asking for food, but as soon as I get the camera out, he always goes to the back. Fire reel's migraine now, because he wants blood around. Shake on him. Oh, the new leaf on the little tiny constellations coming through. So that was the biggest leaf it had when I bought it. It's only in a tiny pot. There's lovely pattern variation on it. But this is a new leaf in my car. Looks like it's going to be bigger. So I'm buzzing about that. Hopefully it's got a beautiful pattern on it like that. This is fairly new as well. Variegated string of hearts and a variegated string of beads. See the white streaks in it. They're lovely then. Really happy with them. The plants are doing well. Such a good combination keeping plants with your fish tanks. You already got the nice humidity and heat. They just go really well together. I always feel like it's good for mental health as well, sitting here with the fish and the plants. I always feel so much better. It's worth the work I put in to look after them. Just sit and enjoy them after. Just come a bit closer so it can focus a bit better. I love how the flagtail's always eating the film off the surface. So underrated. Really helpful fish. Massive pleck there. Same size as the catfish he is. Absolute monster. I always wonder how old he is. Love to know. When I get these in the pool pond, I will be out there all the time. I love my catfish. I really miss him not being in there. I keep saying it, but I really do love my catfish. Plus side to a pool pond, you might be able to get a couple more different types. The pool pond's not permanent. I want a more permanent pond indoors inside the house. I've got a concrete base under these tanks, it'd be ideal for it. That'd mean moving these tanks back to the other side of the room, which I am debating. The big ponds are the fish room, it's just they're changing a lot constantly. Yeah, I'll leave it there on this one. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you want to like and subscribe, really appreciate it. Take care, bye bye for now. Peace. Skull.